Hello. Okay, so I'm starting my video here down at the corner of the property line. You can see the house over there on the left. This is the main road going in here. Got a beautiful tree here. Beautiful trees all over the place here. I'll walk up the road here. Somebody else's property goes down that direction. And you can see they've got some sprinklers going there, trying to keep it a little bit green. This is the first entrance to the circular driveway here. I'm going to go on up here. Nice tree in the middle of this section, this little grass area here. And then scanning back to where we came from there a little bit. Going around here. The front lawn area here. Second entrance. The front of the house as we approach on the second entrance of the circular driveway here. Nice flagpole. Two-car garage attached to the house for more than, just garage, just than the cars. There's some extra room in there, which we'll see from the inside. And circling back around from the front of the house here, see that power pole there? And I don't know if you can see very well the black fence. That's the fence or property line here from this direction. And then the approach to the house here. Nice entrance. Okay, and first you have your little living room in here. So as you first come in, you can see the family room that direction. Hallway which leads to the kitchen, and then your dining room area probably. So first let me scan the living room area here for you. Got two steps going down into it, so it's a little bit sunken. Three nice windows there looking out into the front. And an entryway to get into the family room there, and you can kind of see a glimpse of the pool off that direction. And this is your probably dining room area, I suppose. This is probably the one spot that I thought might not be quite large enough, but we have to measure. It looks larger than the one on Sky West, I think, so, and you said that one would be workable. This is just a hall closet, your standard coat closet. So coming into here through this little hallway here, we have the living room area with a nice fireplace. Nice open beamed ceiling. The backyard with the pool back there. It's a wood burning with heat inserts, so you can get some good heat through the house, and built-ins on the side there. And then off to the left here is the kitchen. It's actually a pretty good sized kitchen. You've got all of your counter space back there, and an additional sink, lots of cabinetry. And then let's see what this was. Oh, nice pantry. Okay. Sink. So cabinet space over there, that'll be the door to the garage. We'll explore that in a moment. Fridge. The window from the kitchen looks off into the side yard there. So as you can see, the appliances do need some updating. Perhaps you want to get granite countertops in here at some point as well, but they're, you know, it's the white tile. Deep sink, so that's nice. Nice bay window here. Oh, and there's a peek of the air conditioner unit for this side of the house. The actual granny unit actually has its own separate heating and air. And then this area opens up to the living room there. We've got the microwave and stove, again, in need of some updates. Carpet looks really good. I don't know if you can tell from here, but you know, for a white carpet in the country, or not white, but you know, kind of an off-white, looks pretty good. So while we're here though, let's take a look at the garage. Got 3 steps going down into it, and it's, you know, your standard garage, but it's got some pretty good space to it. They've got a sink in here with some counter workspace. Some cabinetry up top there. Your automatic door. More cabinetry that you can see over on the other side there. There's the water heater and heater. Door that accesses the backyard there. Nice window. And as you can see, I don't know if I can get the depth here for you. I don't know if you can tell that that's pretty good sized. It's pretty deep. Yeah, let's see, we've got, okay, so just cabinets over here, no additional workbench space or anything. But certainly plenty of storage, and here's a view through this window in the garage. There's a patio area, and that fenced area actually has their solar for the pool. So, let's continue on our house tour here. Back into the kitchen. And let's continue with the main living portion of the house first, going through the living room here. Again, there's the look of the living room, or I'm sorry, I'm in the family room, looking out towards the front door. And as we come to the hallway here, looking back at the kitchen area. And down our hallway to the main living area. This is just your standard size closet, another standard size closet, another standard size closet. We come to the first bedroom, which contains a standard size closet. Let's make sure of that. Yep, just your typical closet. Has some shelving on the side there. And then your view of the room. Window, which might be a little hard to get some depth on, but it's actually a pretty good sized room. I don't know if you can tell that from the video or not. Going back out here into our hallway, let's take a look at this bedroom number 2. Also standard size closet to the side there. And another pretty good sized room. Again, I don't know if you can tell that very well with the video. But, this one in particular has some nice light in it with those 2 windows there. And this bedroom, the windows look out to the front yard there. And to the side yard area. And then we come over here to the bathroom, one of the bathrooms. So it's a nice little bathroom. Done all in grays. And backing down the hallway here, we come to the master. And again, I don't know if you're going to get any sense of the depth of the room and the size of it or not. But it's a pretty good sized room. You can hear me echoing perhaps. It has a door that leads right out to the pool off of the master here. And here's our first glimpse of the backyard there. And that will be the bathroom. But first let's take a look at this walk-in closet. So a pretty good sized closet here. Nice walk-in. And then here is the master bath. All right, very nice. Okay, nice tub. With a nice view from the tub out into the nice backyard. And we got some decorations on these tiles. Give you a close up here. You can see how they are decorated. Nice stall shower also. And nice double sink area. And then the toilet hiding over there in the corner. All right, and before we go out to the backyard, let's go see that granny unit. Okay, coming back down the hallway here into the family room. And the granny unit is a separate, but it's separate living space, but attached. They've got double doors here, which lock. And you've got a nice, it has access to the backyard from that direction. And then it's a very large living room area with access to a nice little porch area as well. And you got your beamed ceilings here and a rather noisy fan. I'm sure that just probably needs some oil or a new fan. And this comes out to a nice deck area with its own separate entrance here as well. That's the, you can see the door to the garage there. That's what we've circled back around to here. And this area here. So we're out here on the porch that comes off of the granny unit now. Says they get a lot of wildlife through here. It's one of her favorite rooms. I think I just felt a raindrop. Now, while we're out here in this area, let me show you the continuation of the property line here. You see that line of trees there? That's basically, there's a fence along there. I'll show you when we're in the backyard area with the pool. And then it comes along here, and I don't know if you can still see that fence line that it follows. It goes down into the ravine here. And from there, it actually goes up the hill to about where the power pole is, and then follows along the power lines. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but at the beginning of the video, there were some power lines also, and it follows that line there. So there's also a very nice flat area. I don't know if you can get any sense again of how, but that's a nice flat area out there as well that could be used for who knows what in the future. This is their solar panels, which are for the pool. Give you a glimpse of that. So those are for the pool only. And let's continue on our tour of the granny unit. So coming back in here, porch, into the living room area of the granny unit. Again, access to the backyard there. This is a closet space, but it is also the second unit. This unit over here has separate heating and air. And then down the hallway here, first of all, to this direction, we've got, again, access to the backyard, but we've got a little area that's set up right now as like office space, perhaps. I'm sure you could remove those and do whatever you want. And that is, we've got some nice closet space here as well. Back up so you can get an idea of that. And then this area here, this is where they had it set up as a kitchen. So they had the stove over here, she said, on this side, and then on this side, where the door was actually swinging into, she said that's where they had their refrigerator. Though in order for that to work, of course, you'd need to, take the door off and it wouldn't be hanging there. But you could have a small refrigerator unit like under here. There's space underneath this cabinetry here. And again, access to the outside. This is a Jack and Jill situation here on the bathroom. So you have access from this little office area and also to the bedroom, which we'll get to in a minute. Sink. Toilet. And a full-size shower over here. And then this is the bedroom. And it's a, it's a standard size, not particularly huge, but you can certainly get a bed in there, dresser without any problem. Wind out to the backyard area there. All right, and back down the hallway here. And let's get out here and take a look at the pool. So we're going to go off the door from the granny unit here, since we're here. But there is also access from the living room area and then the master, as we saw. And then, of course, that is the master bath windows as well. They have a section here that they've used as a dog run, gated off, and it's a kind of a double dog run. If you open that second gate right over there, the dog actually has complete access to that area as well. And here is the pool. And that's probably kind of bright, so we're going to go around the other side and take a look at that. But it's definitely a good-sized pool. And nice little sitting area here. Some nice benches here, need a little bit of refinishing. But then a nice little patio-like area up here, and even a basketball hoop. Beautiful tree. And then this beautiful section for the dogs up here. Let's get a look at the pool from this direction. And then that fence goes over to the solar area. And this little bonus spot is already set up as a garden. She's got some good planter boxes out here. Nice little lawn area there on the other side. So of course, if you wanted an even larger garden area, that big flat spot that I showed you earlier would certainly work as a big garden. And then let's see if I can get you some glimpse of that fence. Okay, so there's the fence, but it's probably easier to just note that those trees right there, and I think you can catch a glimpse there, got a post there. The fence line, if you can catch glimpses of it as it goes past here. And it goes down there into the ravine, and then up to the power pole, and then follows the power lines across that direction. So a very flat, very nice, usable piece of land for sure. All right, so let's follow this back out here. Look at solar. All right, now we are back here to the pool area. Nice little backyard in that lawn area there. All right. Oh, and I forgot to show you something in the kitchen. So let's circle back on in there. Back in the granny unit door here. And let's see, I'm completely turned around. How do we get back? Oh, there it is. Okay, so going back into the family room here, and the kitchen, and here in the kitchen, this big spot here in the ceiling is one great big giant skylight. Look at that. It doesn't have power, it's operated manually, but that's one big skylight. So, I think that concludes our tour. I'm going to head back out the door here and get this to you on YouTube. So, nice door as well. All right, talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.